Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Gibble. Hello Light, hello Ant, hello Bobby, and hello anyone else that may be listening. Hope you're all doing good. Yellow. See, Ant got the first for today. Right, so today is going to be very simply, a continuation of Gibble. We are almost at phase 100. I believe we're on phase 97 or 93. Yeah, we're on phase 94, sorry. We're on phase 94, very close to phase 100. We'll see how things go. You have 117 phases. What are you on a phase 117 for? I'm a pooper? How dare you? But as we all know from classic literature, everybody poops. Hold on, I forgot to start the timer. I may be bad at this. Let me start the timer while I get killed. There we go. Guys, I may be dying. Oh, Palday and Whoopert? Never mind. I'm epic. You meant that as a guess? Oh, right. No, we're not at 100 phases yet. You are over 20 over. We're at 94. I knew we were in the 90s. I couldn't remember where in the 90s. $666 phases. That's a lot of phases. Oh, that's what you think I'll finish at? We'll see. I hope not. I do hope we go into triple digit of phases though, because then that'll be a really funny number. You know, to have over 100 phases, that'd be nuts. Numel. 100 perfectly would be perfect. 100 perfectly would be a bit too suspicious. People would be like, huh, you got it exactly on phase 100? Even though you can't hack the Switch too, but people would be suspicious somehow. Shiny too easy now, boo-hoo. Sunglasses Tatsugiri has returned. How's everyone's Sunday been so far, or their weekend in general? Last night, I was out and I found a place. Well, it was the bar I was going to was selling Ascended Heroes, which I was surprised to see that they were selling it, because this is the first time I've seen Ascended Heroes for sale, because they always like sell out. So I went ahead and I bought a special 2-pack. So I got the one with the Larry coin. So now I have a Larry coin and Larry's Kamala as a promo foil. And I opened the 2 packs. Both of them were hits, which is really good for Ascended Heroes. If you're not familiar with Ascended Heroes, it has not a great pull rate. Like, it's pretty rare to get some hits. In my first pack, I open it up and I get a Mega Gengar EX. Super happy about that. Not a rare one or anything. It's not the $1,000 one. Because there is a $1,000 Gengar EX, Mega Gengar EX in Ascended Heroes. I did not pull that, but still, I pulled the regular one and I really like that. And then the second pack, I got the Illustration Rare Beautifly, which turns out is is Ginger's chase card. So, in the first set of packs that I ever got for Ascended Heroes, I accidentally got his chase card, which is really funny to think about. But yeah, so far my Sunday's been pretty good, thanks. I have spent it chilling, just had some lunch, and I wanted to do some more shiny hunting today. Hopefully to finally get Gibble. You had to chain breed False Swipe onto a Shroomish in Gen 4. Ooh. And now you can't find a single Chansey to not get a Lucky Egg from. Oh, that's rough. Was False Swipe an egg move in that game? For Shroomish? For Breloom, it's a... Wow, it's an egg move in that game. Wow. Wait, is it always an egg move? I don't think it is, right? In the newer games, it's you can TM it, can't you? You can make the shiny unknown emote unshiny. Oh yeah, because you can make it monochrome, can't you? I don't know if it'll go to the exact right shade, but very close. Slap into fish. Fish. Also, sorry if my voice is a little shot sounding this morning. I was doing a lot of talking yesterday. So you may hear it. I'm down an octave. Every time I talk to people IRL, I lose an octave. Where's my pink egg lady? Where is she? I need to count how many dirt piles we got on the ground, by the way. We may need to reset the zone, because I did not do that before I entered the last stream. I should probably get into the habit of doing that. Oh yeah, and you need to get Shroomish. Yeah, I remember Shroomish requires a really high level before it evolves to get Spore. That's something I remember from Scarlet Violet. At least it's easier in Scarlet and Violet though, because all you have to do is get EXP candies. Like, leveling is so easy in the newer games. Welcome back, Light. Your throat's been hurting, so you're making some tea? Nice. Tea is so good. Always worth getting some tea. I had some tea this morning. My throat was a little raspier than it is now. I mean, it's not really raspy, it's just it's just down an octave. Because Breloom doesn't get Spore anymore, but because of how old games work, you'd need to go to Move Reminder to get Mark Punch for Breloom. Oh yeah, because of how technically Breloom did learn it, but yeah, but not really at the same time. Yeah, because evolution moves are learned on the level it naturally evolves on. I really like that in the new games, move reminders are like, it's just built into the Pokemon now. Same with Name Rater. It's a very nice quality of life. By the way, one thing I was thinking about recently, Sword and Shield, in that game, they did something different with TMs. So they had TMs, which were like infinitely reusable. And then they had TRs, which were one time, which I thought was a very interesting system. It didn't last very long though. They went back to one-time use TMs for Gen 9, which is fine. I think they handled it pretty well in Gen 9 where you can craft them. And then in this game, they're reusable again. It's kind of interesting how like that. I guess they're still trying to find a ground that they like with TMs. The TM and TR thing was really interesting though, that you had one that was infinite and one that was one use. I'm curious if they ever return to doing something like that again. It'd be strange if TRs don't return, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. I keep forgetting to count the dirt piles. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only seeing 5 right now. Oh, 6. We're getting 6. I'll stick with 6. Oh, you're getting bad Chansey luck. Repel trick also not working. Ooh, rough. What spawn percentage is it? Is it 5%? Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's a tricky one. But there are 3 or 4 mons at Chansey's max level for Repel Trick. Oh, that's even more annoying. You're gonna get so much not Chansey. It's the higher number with Ruby Dongle. Because you're, was Nuzly. I got the music really quiet on my end. Oh, let me turn it up. There we go. Music should hopefully be fine for you. Ooh, yeah, we lost a few encounters there. I think we're down to 5 now. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to refresh the area. Yeah, we're definitely down to 5 here. Alright, refresh. Ooh, 4 and 1. That was a smooth takedown. Oh yeah, and we're starting to get the reserves spawning in. Alright, let's get rid of everything. Wow. So slow for Alligator. Also, apparently that missed. That missed the Jawbur. Oh, over here. This is the guy we're missing. As is this. And then lastly, we can get rid of you. Alright, and then we'll check on Spinarak, Abra, and the Trash Gang. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh, we got a Seed of Mastery from that one. Ooh la la. Alright, let's take a look while we wait for them to respawn. Can't hear anything yet, but we will find out shortly. Any Abra? Hmm? No Abra. By the way, every time I've been down here, I've been hearing things on that roof. And it's been consistently alpha sounding. And it's making me wonder, do we have something up there? I think it's time we take a look. We may have something up there. If it's consistently alpha this whole time, we may have spawned in a shiny alpha without realizing. Hello, Image! Hope you're doing good. There's this guy here. Yeah, the spawns are slightly lower there. So we know the Abra aren't shiny. There's people here. We want to ignore these guys. Okay, so there's an Alpha Dratini up there. Oh, there's a Fletchling there, but it's not shiny. Let's see. It doesn't look like we have any shinies there, actually. Ooh, hold on. I can't tell with that Flabebe. I do want to go check it, though. We gotta head over from up here. It'll be quicker if we teleport from here. Let's go take a look. And you're close to 2k on Eevee, and you're currently at 8.8 on Ekans. Nice. I hope you get it soon. Overodds on Ekans now, but as expected with old games. Oh, actually, I don't even need to... How long has this ladder been here? I could have just taken this ladder up for so long. What abilities boost encounter rate again? I keep thinking of the ones that do type encounter boosting. can't remember, to be honest. It's been so long since I played Gen 4. Well, I've not really played Gen 4. It's been so long since I played the older games that I can't remember what the out of battle abilities did fully. There's some I still remember, you know, like synchronize and all that. Illuminate, that's it. Alright, let's check if any of these Flabebe are shiny. And they are not. But I've never been up here, so I will gladly take these items. Hooray. Alright. Everything should be spawned back in now. And White Flute is the item. Good to know. That's a lot of normal. But we should be good. Alright, let's spawn stuff in. Oh yeah, we got the Sandile spawning in now as well. Who usually gets Illuminate? That's like Volbeat and Illumise, right? Sorry, you're in Volbeat. Okay, not Illumise. Chincho and Merlo is... Merlo? Morlol. I don't know why I read that as Merlo. Hi guys, my name's Merlo. Hi Merlo. Oh, and Watchell gets it as well. Interesting. Unfortunately, 2 of those lines can't help you in Gen 4. I remember Volbeat having it though. Because I used Volbeat for a little bit when... I played Emerald as a kid, and I remembered Illuminate. I thought Illumise had the same ability for some reason. Just look at his eyes. I mean, yeah, the guy is wearing luminescence. He's going to be illuminating. Illumise doesn't have a big light bulb on her butt. True. Only males have that. I slurp my tea. Why am I here? Let's go here. Maybe you'll set a new record with this? First double odds hunt, maybe. Perhaps. What's this guy doing all the way up here? Look at all these creatures. Wow. Yeah, we're getting like 9 each time at the moment, which is really good. Resetting's definitely helpful. Yeah, 8 or 9. I think we got 9 that time. Sun's going down. Ever since you started working on this Shroomish, it's been detour side quest after detour side quest. I know the feeling. You're like, you get distracted by everything, like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? And you're so many detour side quests aside that like you don't even think about like your main quest anymore. That's how I'm like with sandbox games. You'll see a lot of that when I do Cobblemon streams. I'll start doing something and I'll get distracted and do something completely different. You can add one of your ZA hunts to your shiny decks and take a break from hunting. Yeah, it's always healthy to take breaks. Which one are you gonna do from ZA? Ow. I just got hit. Ow. I even radar hunted a Mightyena on the horrid 214 because I wanted something to steal items without spending a TM. Turns out you need to hit level 57 for it to learn Thief. Ooh. Got some grinding. Scolipede, which had like 20 phases. Yeah, I'd say that's worth putting on there for sure. To be honest, I'd arguably say it's worth putting on there as long as, like, you know, it's... Yeah, well, it's up to you. It's what you like to put on shiny decks, really. Ahoy. Then I remembered Covert exists. And Illumise is found in the wild with Covert. Oh, that is a lot more useful. You don't have to train Mightyena up to level 57. Which may I remind you is endgame level. You keep them separate from 8192 as that's your main focus. That's fair enough. I will say, if I ever was to do like a Shiny Dex-esque website, I'd probably give a lot more options, like to allow people to separate separate their different hunts by game or by hunting odds. I know those websites are hard to keep up with. And they require you to get spoiled on new games because you have to update it like immediately with all the new Pokemon. You got some options, but a lot is locked behind Pro. Yeah, that's another thing. Quite a lot is... well, a lot of things require subscription services now. Like even Pokemon.gg for keeping track of my TCG cards. There's a lot of good features on there that's locked behind Pro. I don't do Pro currently, I just log my cards. I can't choose how I like view anyone else's profile. Hello, normal. Jasmine, why are you still in Sunny Coast City? Get out of here. A 5% encounter fishing for Staryu. Now you can use Illuminate. Hooray! Obviously, this means you have to shiny hunt Staryu so you can have a shiny Illuminate user. No. Oh wait, do you mean you're trying to get Staryu? And it's 5%. I thought you just got Staryu at 5%. I misinterpreted. No. Streamer fail. Actually, I'm gonna teleport back, and I'm gonna let the day recycle. It's literally about to go. There we go. I don't want to be in the middle of the wild zone when the day changes. Then I get scared by all the Machop. They're everywhere. Alright, let's go. Can't repel trick fishing, right? I honestly don't know. Worth looking into. I actually don't know. It's been so long since I shiny hunted in the older games. So a lot of these tricks are no longer in my mind. This guy shiny hunts in new games! Get him! No! Oh, you're using the wrong rod. Mystery solved. Which rod were you using? In German, the rods have such different names. Oh, is it not just like Super Rod, Great Rod, Old Rod? Are they like completely different? They don't even have like a theming? Presumably Good Rod. Ah, gotcha. Which is Profiangel in German. I butchered that pronunciation, I'm sure of it. Are we back down to 5 already? I think we are. That dipped fast. Damn you, reserves. Well, now hold on. Maybe we could get something a bit more. I mean, this is number 2. See, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. There's a 6. Yeah, we're back down to 6 already. Off to the resort island place again. Excuse me. Yeah, we're getting 6 each time at the moment. Which is fair enough. I'll keep a hold of 6. Again, if I drop down to 5 dirt piles, I'll then reset the zone again. I think 5 is a good area to reset everything at. Super Rod acquired. So the odds you were looking at before, were they the odds for good rogue? Or good... I almost said good rogue. Were they the odds for good rod? Or were they just the odds for the super rod? And you just chose the wrong rod? Good rod can only get Magikarp and Remoraid. Okay. Probably why you weren't finding it then. But hey, you can get a really good Magikarp if you want to. Remoraid used to be a gun. Think how powerful a gun is. Yeah, Octillery is still a tank, although less obvious. I really like how they looked in Gen 2. It's a shame that they changed it, but at the same time, I fully understand why they changed it. But I mean, like, not just in Gen 2, but in the Gen 2 beta that we saw, the Space World beta. I really like their sprites in that. I wish we got to see that stick, but yeah. I can understand why it was changed. But at the same time, still such a shame. Oh, there you go. Wild Gyarados. I bestow upon you a red Gyarados. Good luck. Just bloob. You will get a red one next. Good luck. Hey, Ginger, welcome. Hope you're doing good. There's my red one. Hooray! Hey, Ginger, I was talking on stream earlier. It's so funny. Oh, 25 stream watch streak. Damn, that is a lot. Thank you for sticking by. Sticking out throughout all of this Gibble hunting. And you sorted all of the cards. I still need to sort mine. I still got a pile of loose ones I got from the local card shop, as well as some packs I've opened. I need to put away my Ascending Heroes I got last night as well. Which, by the way, I was talking about earlier. Really funny that I ended up getting your chase card on the first few packs that I ever opened for that set. I didn't even... Because I remember you did mention the Beautifly to me before, and I just completely forgot that that was your chase card when I pulled it. I was just excited to get an illustration rare. Now you have the big Octazooka. It's rare to get a card for it. Yeah, no, I imagine. It's I got really lucky with that with those two packs to get a Mega EX and then to get well, Beautifly IR. Ow. I put it in a sleeve and it's safe. I also got the Larry's Kamala promo. The foil promo. Very nice. It's so exclusive, it doesn't even have a price listed. You gotta sort all your codes now. I got a lot of old codes that I need to send over to you. Like, I got a pile next to my computer of codes that I've not used, and I need to do something with them. So I can send those over to you in a bit. Well, in a bit, I mean like after stream. Do it now. I'm not doing it now. I'm gibble hunting. Oh, we had that guy spawn directly in front of me. We've had no shiny so far today. But soon. Gibble doesn't sparkle until done. Wow. Gibble will sparkle when I say it sparkles. Although it hasn't really been sparkling every time I've said it. But eventually it will listen. Also, I think we just dropped down to 5. Yeah, that's 5. So, let's reset the zone again. For we have had a bad draw. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Everything must go. Including you. Oh, the code you just used gave you golden rare candy. Nice. Oh, and by the way, congrats on getting the crown rare Baxcalibur in pocket earlier. That's a really cool card to get. Baxcalibur is doing really well at the moment. Like, a lot of people are using it for a Chien-Pao deck. Because it's a really, really good ramp card. It just generates water like no business. So much squeeb. These Numel, they outrun everything. I should probably bring like my Absol over for this, because Mega Absol Z can clear these guys out so quicker. Did I get everything? No. I knew it. Ah, great. Now I got some reserves to get rid of. I should bring over my Mega Absol Z, because, you know, Z Megas can attack faster. Just put it in the Discord. Nice. Let me take a peek. Let me take a look. Very nice. Scarlet Violet set. That code's been sitting around for a while, huh? Or is that, to be fair, you can always get new packs of the old sets. I'm being mean, I'm sorry. Let's get rid of this other guy, up here. Rock. I have no idea how old the codes next to me are. Some of them have different color borders, which probably says a lot. You got some to open right next to you. Ooh, very nice. Do you have any chase cards from there? By the way, let's go check on other things. Yeah, he did. He covered me in stinky croc breath. How dare he? Alright. Don't know if anything back there is shiny, but we'll go check in a second. For now, we check on Spinarak, which is not shiny. We check on Abra, which is shiny. Abra is shiny. Let's go get it. First shiny of today. Are you not too sure what's in it? I'm trying to think, what is in base set Scarlet and Violet? Was that when they introduced Terra, or did they introduce Terra a few sets in? I know Paradoxes went yet. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Streamer falls off widest platform ever. How embarrassing. Nobody clip it. Nobody look at that ever again. He probably ate dirt. Absolutely. That guy loves eating dirt. Don't clip it. No, I just told you not to. Oh, Abra. Which one is it? Ah, it's that one. Watch this. You can do this. No sparkle. Quick shot. Don't take a photo of my failures, please. I'm very sensitive about my failures. Trick shot indeed. Hello, Alice. Oh, these guys are respawned. I just want to check on the trash real quick. It's bin day. And then we'll go check on those guys. See if there's a shiny there. I'm unsure if that Weedle is spawning in or not, by the way. That Weedle might be within range, but it's not been shiny once. So maybe it's just outside it. Oh yeah, and also we got Drampa check. I'd laugh a lot if we get a shiny from here, by the way, because I have been walking through here a lot. If I get a shiny Drampa from here, that'd be incredible. Oi! Garbage. We love a little bit of trash. A shiny Drampa would be easy? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you said would be crazy. I thought for some reason you said would be easy. I misread it. This Abra. Why am I in this menu? I guess because of the fletchling. It was easy. It was easy for you. This Abra is called Good Dreams. Why? Because I said so. And this. Your name is Binde. Where's my starfish? You're gonna have the same problem with Staryu as you did with Chansey, I bet. Right, let's head over to Wild Zone 8. Let's get some catching on. After that double shiny detour. By the way, I don't have a shiny Kadabra yet, so Good Dreams is evolving. Despite how many Abras I've gotten, This is the first one I'm evolving. Wow. Good Dreams has woken up. Good morning. I'll need to trade evolve one of them at some point. Get a shiny Alakazam. Too bad there's no link cable in this game. But oh well. Rename? No, they had so many good dreams that they woke up happy. You even caught one of the squids, but it has Sniper. It's a serious squid. Yeah, we're getting a lot of spawns now. Very good. Very nice. Don't know why this guy's up here, but I have to check you anyway. Hello? Hello, Hoenn Soundfont. Ish. Okay, we're getting a nice amount of spawns in this one. I think we're getting 7? 7 or 8. They put the anti-homeless benches, and then they made every park a dangerous habitat for murder animals. Wow. Isn't the Pokemon Council great? We're gonna make it so these benches you can't sit on properly. But we're also gonna put in pincer, which can cut you in two. How's that sound? Sound good? Yeah, let's do that. Wait, you can't just do that. Why not? You need the Heracross to throw people. Oh, of course. This is why we pay you 3,000 a day. Alright, put another little pin in the map. No, no, no. Don't want to put that there. We gotta get rid of that. Anyway, look how many we're getting at the moment. 4 in a row going up here. And then we get 4 more here. Lucky me. Yeah, we got 9 that time. I'm forgetting that Pokédollar works like yen. Ah, true, true, true. This is why we pay you 300,000 a day. You swear if this one has natural cure. Uh-oh. We have less this time already. Significantly less. We're now at 6, 7, 8. Never mind. We just have 1 less. I'm still very happy with 8 dirt piles. I still didn't clear the pin. I need to clear the pin. I gotta walk, like, directly on it. There we go. That should be gone now. Wait. Natural cure. You spoke it into existence. You jinxed it. You manifested it. Ow. I got exploded. Boo-hoo. I'm surprised we've had no shiny in Wild Zone 8 yet today, by the way. I've been going for almost an hour now. Which I know, again, it's a very ZA problem to have. To just be like, I've been going for an hour and I've got no shiny? What the freak? No. But still, we've not had one yet. They cycle, Mr. Streamer. They cycle to work. They don't use cars. Next is either in zone, not target, or fletchling. Yeah, basically. Or it's another Abra or Trubbish. That Spinarak we only got one Spinarak. That was a one-time only. That was the game saying, hey, I am spawning other things, just to let you know, but that won't include Gibble. Speaking of, by the way, we are on phase 96 at the moment. Soon we will reach phase 100. Day 39! Give it up for day 39! Actually, today is the 7th day I'm shiny hunting. No, it's the 8th. Yeah, this is the 8th day I'm shiny hunting for Gibble. Which is crazy to think about. It would have been 7th, but I skipped 2 days. No, it would have been 10th, but I skipped 2 days. March hunt for real, for real. Yeah, this hunt has gone on a lot longer than I anticipated it to. Ideally, this video would have come out before Pokopia, but now it's gonna come out after, because Pokopia is already out. Which, by the way, very fun game. I was thinking of streaming it again soon. I've progressed a little bit. April 1st is Gibble Day. I have other plans for April 1st, though, but I still need to actually do those plans. I have a video planned for April 1st, but I just haven't got around to making it yet. My marches ended up being a little bit busy. I should have some time this coming week, actually, to prepare for that. I have chocolate pudding in the fridge? Ah, gimme! Gimme the chocolate pudding! Puddy puddy! Yo, buddy! We love puddy! Come on, give me some pudding. Me no pom pom pudding. Ah. What a shame. I rewatched one of my old videos last night, by the way. I say old video, it was when Mega Dimension came out. I rewatched my Mega Tatsugiri video. I was watching back and like, this is a really good concept for a hunt, but I would edit it so differently now. Like, I'm not gonna redo it because I still really like the concept and I do like how it was, how it came out. But there's so much I look at it now and I'm like, I want to do that differently. I want to do that differently. I wouldn't edit this like that. I gotta take that into account with how I do videos. You fluctuate between cinnamon roll and I don't know what that is. Gudetama? Gudetama? I've never heard of that last one. But yeah, looking through old videos and how I used to do editing, like older videos I should say. There's a lot I can look back on and be like, oh, I can improve on this and improve on this, which is nice to like know that I'm constantly improving. If I'm able to go back and be like, oh, I would do this differently and whatnot. Hopefully one day the YouTube algorithm will bless me with actually getting my videos at least published. Lazy egg, I'm missing out. Also, my videos are published, I mean like actually put into the algorithm. Because it still has problems being found by other people, which sucks. Hopefully that changes soon. But yeah, I've never had that before. So I'm greatly missing out whatever it is. I'll keep a lookout for it. Take a peek. Ibel. Sanrio. I know about Sanrio. That's like the Hello Kitty group, isn't it? Ah, I see. It literally translates to lazy egg. Wait, I think I know who you're talking about now. I think I know who you're talking about now. I think I remember merch. For some reason, I thought you were saying, like, you fluctuate between those as, like, different desserts. Like, you fluctuate between cinnamon roll and Gudetama as, like, actual real-life desserts. I didn't know you were talking about characters. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know you were talking about characters. I think I've seen the lazy egg. Ooh, are we may be losing a lot of dirt piles here. I think we have 6 remaining there. Once we go down to 5 again, we reset. It's more efficient that way. Oh, I think we're already down to 5. No, well, we're on 7. Never mind. We are on 7. We're still pretty good. Gurutama, meanwhile, is a rotten egg with a foul and lousy attitude. How crude. What's a rotten egg? By the way, that was a lot less that time. It is really fluctuating, so get ready. Here it comes. Let's get all these guys together and knock them all out. There we go. You both can perish. Knock those two out. Let's get rid of the normal as well. Oh, and there's this hidden Drillbur in the grass. I didn't even see you. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh, we've had some reserves spawn in as well. There we go, and that should be everyone. Again, I keep forgetting to bring out Mega Absol Z. Let's do that now. There we go. Let's swap out for Alligator for the time being. We need that fast hit. Alright, while these guys respawn, let's take another look at our surroundings, see if we got any more background shinies. Likely answer is no. Gudetama is a female version of Gudetama that acts all sweet and girly to get soy sauce. Interesting character. So far, no shinies, but that is to be expected. We literally just checked it like 10 minutes ago. Actually, I'm going to take a look to see if any of these guys are shiny. I think not. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Hello? Hello? Nothing. Alright, let's go back and let's wait for Wild Zone 8 to give us something good. We can just teleport back. No point running. We're not going to be spawning much else in. Except there is Patrat all the way back here. We are technically spawning in Patrat. Let's go check on it. Okay, because those Fletchling just spawned in, I have realized we are not technically spawning in Patrat. We can take a look anyway. Yeah, not shiny. And we got a big old battle zone to our left. Ooh, a Payapa. Delicious. And the dirt has started to return to us. Let's go open it up. So far, nothing from them. Not even gonna bother with that guy. I already know what you are. I can see your nose. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, the Numel are back. Alright. Oh yeah, we're getting so many spawns now. I gotta keep on resetting every once in a while. It really doesn't take that long. Hello, Big Numel. Actually, what day is it today? Is it it's the 8th today. I was wondering if today was the 10th or not, because I believe that's when the next drop happens for Ascended Heroes. I was thinking about whether to go to my local card shop to check it out. You mean the 20th? Then I am wrong. I must have misremembered the dates. For some reason, I thought it was the 10th. Oh, I got a lot more days then. Oh, we missed one. Or maybe that's just new product. I'm not too sure, to be honest. All I know is that, it's the 24th for perfect order, isn't it? I'm the 10th number one. Thank you. I'm the number one, but specifically the 10th one. Okay, 27th, not 24th. Whoops. Another star. Hooray. Hopefully this one actually has what you're looking for. Drops tend to be Fridays. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it would be odd to do it on a Tuesday. It has Gyrable? That makes it epic. A Gyrable has hit the Illumise, Mr. President. Another alpha I am not going to bother with. You will. Oh, there was one back there I missed. It didn't sparkle, so I imagine it's not shiny. Hello, Mr. President. Pretty ways. There we go. I can't read. You can't type, I can't read. The perfect conversation. Brain deaf. It's meant to say Puesiwes. That's where I thought you were going with it. And then I read Pretty Wiz. And I was like, oh, whoops, I read it wrong. Oh, come on, please. Please, please. More Gibble! More Gibble! More Drilber! It's saying it cutely, it's not meant to be cute. I'm sorry. Mr. Preziwez. There we go, serious. Let's go to Shiny 9. There we go. Drop off Good Dreams. And we gotta rename this guy. Preziwez. Alright. We continue. That was our first shiny today for Wild Zone 8. Oh. Stream has frozen on my phone. Is stream still going okay for you guys? It's all good? Okay, my phone's just acting up. Again, I need to get a new phone. It's acting up a lot lately. Seems fine. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't know what's happening on my end. Don't understand the wonders of the black and white. Phone more like flop. Thank you. Thank you for that. I do need to get a new one though. I've had a lot of problems with syncing my work calendar as well, which sucks. Because that could potentially mean, oops, you're in major trouble for skipping out on this thing at work. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. It's my phone, trust me. Another natural cure, Starry. I hope you go to phase 100 of just natural cure. We're on phase 98 now, by the way, I think. Let me double check. Are we on... So this is 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Okay, no, we're on phase 90... Yeah, phase 97. We're on phase 97. We're getting ever so close to phase 100. Like 2 more shinies, 3 more shinies, and we're on phase 100. Which is crazy to think about. Because 3 shinies can come by very quickly. All it takes is 1 more Drilbur, 1 more Abra, and 1 more Trash member. That's all. If this continues, you're gonna grab your Pearl copy and just trade a Ditto. You have to stick to it. You have to show determination, perseverance. Ebel. Almost daybreak already. It wasn't until a light pointed it out to me. I had no idea that night was so much shorter than daytime in ZA. But I always felt like, huh, oh, night's over already? Strange. Oh well. I never really thought about it. This does not fill you with determination? How dare you. This is a riveting task. Come to me for all your Pokegame knowledge needs. Thank you, Light. Light, I have a Pokegame knowledge question. What Pokemon is number 1 in the Pokédex? I need to know right now. I don't know if you don't tell me. Well, the day has changed as soon as we went to see what that Gibble was, but it didn't sparkle, so I imagine it's not shiny. There's multiple number 1s? I need to know. I need to know. What's number 1? Triple 01. Not 1000. And what dex? It must be the National Pokédex. I have to know. What is number 0001? I have to know. That's a hard one? Yeah, exactly. I need to know. It's been on my mind for years now. Which one is it? Maybe you don't know everything. Oh man, no, that's fine. I mean, so many physicists out there that like, all they do is work to try and figure out the unknown. You're like the same. It's Papyrus from Undertale. Ow! They're hitting me with Sandian. Stop it. Number 1 is Absa Downstrong. I like Absa Downstrong. We gotta play more Rivals again. The last session was really fun. I'm glad that the game's working for you better now that you've adjusted around your internet. Oh, you got Illumination? Hey. Yee. Hey, it's literally a month from yesterday is when Slade comes out with a bunch of casual stages. You think once you heal up though, you're gonna take it easy for the time being? Understandable. Oh no, Light has injured legs at the moment. Hey Nag, welcome. We are still looking for this Gibble after all this time. This is day 8 of me shiny hunting it, and day 10 overall if you count the days I didn't shiny hunt. We are approaching phase 100 soon. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Well, the crying cat. No. I am doing awesome. What about you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Had a good night last night, but I was back very late, and because of that, I slept in very much. I also got some Ascended Heroes last night while I was out, and I ended up pulling... well, out of the 2 packs I got 2 hits, which was really nice. Mega Gengar EX, the regular one, not not any of the super expensive secrets. But I also got an Illustration Rare Beautifly. So I was really happy about that. And I have a Larry coin! I got a Larry coin now. Hooray! Oh yeah, the Roma theme is so good. That's sick, thank you. But hopefully, I'm hoping today we can get this Gibble so I can finish editing the video so I can get it uploaded. I want a cool, epic video. I don't know what shiny hunt I want to do after Gibble though, to be fair. I need to think about that. I haven't actually thought that far ahead. My mind has been so preoccupied by wanting to get Gibble that I just haven't thought about what I do after Gibble. I must think on it. Next is Scatterbug. Everyone loves a good Scatterbug. If you could get every Vivillon in this game, I would do an every Vivillon shiny hunt, but you can't. There's no game that you can get every Vivillon in. I mean, there's X and Y if you have the friend safaris for it, but... yeah, not really. But you can't... there's only 2 Vivillon in this game that you can shiny hunt. There's 3 because there's Marine Vivillon, which you can get. Yeah, but Scarlet and Violet requires Go as well. That is also very difficult. It requires postcards, and the postcards are really annoying to get. But I am aware of it. The postcards, I believe you can only do 1 a day as well, anyway. Like, it's super limited. I don't really count Scarlet Violet because the postcards are just an absolute pain. Just get huge community and everyone sends you 1 shiny butter. Oh, true! It just sets the spawns, if you remember correctly. So you can do however many. No, I mean, you can only do, like, a limited amount of postcards a day. I think it's only 1 postcard a day. Not 1 spawn a day, but 1 postcard. So if I wanted to go for every shiny Vivillon, I would be limited to taking around, like, a month to do it. And the Scatterbug that you get, it already, like, is pre-decided what the Vivillon's gonna be. A spring hunt. Hooray! I might see if I can bring back a theme shiny hunt. I need to think about what theme I want to do, though. I had the idea for a Deltarune one, which I was going to do around Deltarune Chapter 4's release, but it's so far off from when Chapter 4 came out, I might as well wait until Chapter 5 and do the theming based around that one instead. Oh, you got Chansey! Congrats! Hope you get that lucky egg. Because, yeah, it's been a little bit since I did a theme shiny hunt. The last theme shiny hunt I did was I was going to say before... Was it before I popped off? Yeah, the last one I did was before I popped off with Pokemon and Spore. I think. I need to look back through it again, actually. But I'm pretty sure it was... No, it might have been after. It might have been just after. No, wait, no, it can't be, because the A came out shortly. Yeah, the last one I did was before Mega Pokemon and Spore, which is crazy to think about. All my homies like 209 more than 210. It didn't even have an egg-shaped rock. Tragic. But maybe the next one will? Hmm? Oh, are we starting to run low on these already? I didn't count how many there was. I think we were down to 7 that time. Let's see. %, lucky egg, 50% Ovalstone. I'll just keep on at it. Imagine if you get a shiny before you get a lucky egg. Was that 5 that time? I want to say that was maybe 5 that time. No, that was 6. That was 6. Yeah, we got 6 again this time. Wiki wiki. I'm saying evil words, streamer guy. No. No. I'm saying cool words. Man, it's got really foggy. We're coming up to hour 35 now, by the way. Who was the sub 35-hour enjoyers? You're about to be unenjoying this because we're about to surpass the 35-hour marker. I know Ginger said sub 48 hours. No, Ginger said 48 hours, didn't you? 35-hour hype. Yeah, coming up in a few minutes. 2.5 minutes until then. You know what? Because it's been a little bit, I think I'm going to do a prediction. But this is going to be a different prediction to what I did before. Streamer is a sales word. What does that even mean? I'm going to do a real quick prediction. This prediction... Let me just grab this. I'm going to start a prediction. This one will be what happens first. A Phase 100 shiny or a shiny Gibble. Third option, Phase 100 is Gibble. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to to predict on that. So yeah, choose your poison. Which one is it? I'll keep an eye. I'll take a peek. Oh wow, immediately 24,000 into shiny Gibble. Someone believes that we're gonna get a shiny Gibble first. Once again, mobile does not let you do it. That's tragic. I'm sorry. Your vote is one. You believe Phase 100. Yeah, how up to date is your Twitch app, by the way? It could be that it needs another update. Grumble noises. Oh. Well, you got 5 minutes to... Well, 4 minutes now to get it in. Oh, it's up to date. That's annoying. And does the points icon not show it for you, where you can predict? Oh, you just got back to bet. Oh, 10,000 in on the Phase 100 shiny. You just got back in time. You'd take 48 hours if you could. Wow. Strange. I guess there's a weird bug going on with Twitch at the moment with how predictions work on mobile. That sucks. I'll take mental note. Although you won't get any points, I'll take mental note of the sides you choose. Bougie. Maybe it is a mobile issue, but I don't have the issue on my Android phone. Anyway, 1 minute remains to get your votes in. Oh, second Chansey. The second chance at Chansey. Ooh, we only got 5 that time, didn't we? I'll check one more, and we'll see. Oh, you put an extra 5k in, risking it all. You believe in the Phase 100 shiny before we get the shiny Gibble. It's 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 6 at the moment. 6. Koba has no reason to have 40 PP. Yeah. What number are we on anyway? We're on Phase 97 right now, so we haven't found the Phase 97 shiny yet. So we are we're talking in 3 shinies time. No, 4 shinies time, I should say. You like them chances? Yeah. We're still getting a decent amount of spawns now, actually. We had a little more than before. More points to eat. Delicious. You just read that you can't have Phase 100 Gibble? Rigged? What do you mean? That was literally an option. That was literally an option on there. Option 3 was Phase 100 is Gibble. There were 3 options. It's for what happens first. You can't phase on your target. No, I know, but the target would be that I got it on Phase 100. That's what the third one is. If I get shiny Gibble before Phase 100, then yeah, that's the end of the hunt. If I get shiny Gibble on Phase 100, then that's a Phase 100 shiny Gibble. It's not rigged. You just don't understand it. Yeah, I have a before and after. What do you mean rigged? I told you it's all true and correct. It's very real. After this one, I'm going to clear the lot, by the way, because we are losing a lot of spawns. We only have 5 this time. No, we have 6, sorry. I will wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit, because we're on 6. When it goes back down to 5, then I'll reset the wild zone. 6 is alright. 6 is okay, but 5, nah! We reset at 5. Okay, this is looking like 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I would reset at 5, but we are literally about to change the night cycle, so I'll wait for the night cycle to change first, otherwise it'll be a bit of a pain. Here we go. Usadosa? What does that mean? Jar Jar Binks? Alright, let's reset everything. Read again, but different. I mean, I don't know how I can read that differently, I'm afraid. Okay, alright, let's reset everything. The shiny better be alpha after all this. I can guarantee you it won't. It will not. Alright, let's deal with this quickly. We're being speedy. We are no longer waiting around. We are done waiting. Speedy up. Streamer cheats on Wild Battle. No cheating. Alright, let's get rid of these last guys. Already, Absol's just quicker than for Alligator. Oop, didn't mean to use that, but that should not kill, I guess. Knock you out. There we go. And we gotta knock you and your friend out. Drillbur tried to take that hit from you, by the way. Respect to that Drillbur. Right, let's go check. Oh, you were hiding. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, let's go check if there's any background shinies that we spawned in. Anything from trash? We can't hear yet, but we will find out shortly. Any spiders? No spiders. Any Abras? No Abras. Alright, let's go check on the trash. I can't do that. Oh man, mobile, my phone is really acting up right now. I gotta reset. I won't be able to see chat for a little bit. Just kidding, I can still see chat, lol. Alright, nothing going on there. Let's teleport back. Welcome back to me. Alright, let's wait for that to spawn in. So we had no phases on background shinies. These fletchling are not shiny. Alright, come on, dirt. We need the dirt. There we go. Dirt is here. For a limited time, dirt has shown up. Ow. You don't like how they're going the classic... how they're doing the classic Pokemon statues in the way that they're supposed to be Rhydons. Now they're unknown Pokemon number 1,500 or whatever. It's still interesting how it's like an inexplicable being. They're meant to be Rhydons, but they're also not because they have wings now and they got teeth. It's a Pokemon that doesn't exist. Like there's a few that we've seen are like Pokemon that don't exist in the games. Like we have this, and now we also have what is it, the combination of the Paradox Swords trio and the Paradox Beast trio, because there was that artistic combination of all three of each, and those weren't real Pokemon. They were just like fake designs. Yield Sprite, yeah, Yield Sprite for a different body type. And also it was Gen 1. Gen 1 looks very different. Like, it had a lot more limitations. Yeah, that's true as well. It'll be interesting if they ever do make a Pokemon that's like that. And it turns out, like, everyone freaks out, like, oh, this is the Pokemon for Gen 1! Whoa! New gen gimmick Fusion. We've had Fusion a few times already. We've had 3 different Fusion Pokemon. I don't think Fusion's gonna be like... If they do Fusion, I don't think it's gonna come out very good. Because it's gonna be super limited. Either it's gonna be not done well, or it's gonna be super limited, and I just don't think it'll work out. So, personally, I don't want Fusion to be like a generation gimmick. I think that would actually kind of suck. I won't lie. I like it when when the fusion is limited to certain Pokemon, because then that means, oh, these fusions can be a lot more detailed. They can have a lot more to them, and it also makes them a lot more special. When everyone confused, it kind of like loses that that wow factor. It's like, okay, these fuse with this, and it just becomes kind of whatever very quickly. It was a bit like what was it, Pokemon Infinite Fusion? That game, that fan game. It kind of became whatever very quickly. You still think they should make the Galar fossils in proper alignment? I think so as well. I would like to see what they would look like normally, because we only have half of each. It'd be great if we could see that, but at the same time, it's like, while that would be cool, that ruined the funniness of what the Galar fossils actually look like. Oh, I pinned the center. No! Don't ever pin the center. It's supposed to be based on Eva's substitute doll, on which was originally a Mon, but then scrapped for not being cute. They scrapped Substitute Mon for not being cute? Have they not seen it? Substitute is very cute. Oh yeah, and that sprite icon in your party, true. Maybe one day... Oh, Legends Galar one day. Maybe. Legends Darkest Day could be a thing. Because, I mean, hey, there's a lot of lore there. AZ literally talks about how he was there on Darkest Day, but we don't see anything about it. Not gonna lie, though, my pitch for a Darkest Day game was that it was going to be Dynasty Warriors. Like, you just have Dynasty Warriors Pokemon. Legends Galar, and it's just Scottish people throwing logs. Of course, you said Legends, now he wants to talk about Legends Kyurem. No, it's Legends Necrozma next. Legends Necrozma. I made a video about Legends Necrozma before Legends EA even came out. There's a big numble. Necrozma is different dimension. Necrozma is Necrozma, and we can have a Legends about it. Don't make me make a Legends Kyurem video. You can always make one if you wanna. But my Legends Necrozma video has like 2 years on you. Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's a big established part of Unova's lore. It'd be cool to see it one day. Oh, the sand. Oh, the new day. The new day arises. The blend between reality and fiction. Or ideals, I should say, not fiction. Wow, what a good intro, what a good intro. And also, I didn't say Legends Necrozma would be next, I just said that is the one I want. If I said that in the video, it would already be wrong because that was before Legends EA got announced. I made that a good, like, year before Legends EA. Or before Legends EA got announced, I should say. We went 4 to 6, so next should either be 2 or 8. Ergo, Johto, or Galar. Or there is no fixed pattern, and they just choose whatever they want. I didn't say after ZA. Wow. This guy. This guy. Stop yelling at me. Are we running low on spawns again? I think we had about 6 that time. We used to have a proper pattern. Kinda. But I think having a very easily predictable pattern makes it a little boring. It makes the reveals kind of too predictable, and I think they realize that. Because everyone's like, okay, like, where's the Diamond Pearl remix for 3DS? I prefer there not being, like, a specific pattern. It definitely seems like over the last few years they've abandoned that pattern. Well, they've abandoned that pattern for over 10 years now. The next Legends is Weewa. Weewa Legends. Legends Iwa? Why that? Oh, because it's Weewa backwards. I see, I see, I see. I understand now. You've shown the truth. Legends Mammy. Wow. What a legend. Marrow and milk. Okay, that's not what I thought you meant. Alright. Why marrow? Boneland? Welcome to the calcium region. Everything here is made of bones. Bone tree, bone ground, bone buildings. These buildings are skeletons of the house-shaped extinct Pokemon known as Halcyon or whatever. Bone people. People in that region have bones? Scary. They are bones? Oh no. Skeleton. Let's count how many dirt piles we have, because I'm seeing less and less. We got 2. Oh, there's a third one hidden up here. Grab that. And we're currently sitting at 6. Alright, once again, if it goes down to 5, we reset the area. It's crazy how quickly these go down. I must be getting unlucky with the reserves sticking around. Well, they have glasses of milk in other versions. The smaller ones have less milk in them. is 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems like 5. No, that's 6. Never mind. I didn't see this one. And I love Terrytown. What a cool place. Easily the best side quest in Breath of the Wild. I'm glad it came back in Tears of the Kingdom. That time was 5. That is 5. Let us get rid of everyone. Say bye-bye to living. You all fall victim to my powerful stride. Hiya. Shout out to Yokai Watch 2, Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits. I still don't know very much about Yokai Watch. I know a few yokais because of what you described, but that's about it. I did not destroy that camera. No, no, no. That's why you gotta play. Wow. I'm just not personally too interested. Also, I got no means of streaming 3DS right now. Avoidy McAvoidison. Oh, is that another yokai? Or are you calling me names, huh? Did I clear everything? Yokai Watch, very good. Alright, let's go take a look to see if we have any background shinies. Man, my phone is freaking out again. What is up with it? I'm gonna have to restart my phone. It is actually dying. Okay. I clicked restart and it just went back to the home screen. I'm like, no, that's not a restart. My phone is absolutely on its last legs right now. Maroon 5. I did not say payphone. No Abra. No Spinnerack, by the way. Check the Trubbish, but we're still on phase 97. Bodino. Why do you keep asking about Maroon 5? I don't know much about Maroon 5. I knew they made payphone. I knew that Adam Levine had some funny texts. Alright, let's wait for these to respawn. We did not get any background shinies. No, no, no. You're making a silly reference to VIP with Vic Michaelis on Dropout TV. I do not watch Dropout TV, so I had no idea you were even referencing anything. Oh, they're back already. Sweet. Let's take a look. Hello? Oh man, that's a lot. You got a lot of good ones. Ow! Who's doing that sand move? It hurts. Better not do that anymore. Ooh, double gibble. Basically, comedians dressed up in crazy costumes and don't get to see until it's done. Then they think up how they want to characterize their appearances and then get put onto into an improvised interview. I see. That's a neat concept. Getting emails now. Oh no, never mind. It's just my phone being like, hey, you didn't check this email from earlier. It's not a new email. Thank goodness. Although not thank goodness, because it's an email about my my credit card bill, so I gotta pay that. Oh. You spent how much? I had to fix my car. My credit card bill is going to be large because I did fix my car, so that's going to be a pain. One of the characters from Season 1, you think, was Princess Emily, who's a vaguely European pop star from a group called Maroon 5? The questioning / inquisitive inflection is important. I see. Smack dab in the middle of Europe, so Switzerland. Like, around Switzerland sort of area. No. Oh no. Smack of the dab. Oh, okay. I'm glad they weren't very specific. Ow. These guys are getting rude. We got a lot of spawns though, which is nice. We got enough to work with for the time being until we have to reset again. There was another guest, was like a pageant girl, and her age is just north of 4. What's a normal thing to say? Ow. Oh, we're getting some more spawning in live. Point being that she's an adult still competing in child pageants. Oh, specifically a child pageant. Gotcha. I thought you just said pageant, so I was like, oh, okay. I'm not familiar with how pageants work. This is also why everyone started calling Vic Vehicular. I don't even know who Vic is. Again, I don't know anything about Dropout TV, nor do I intend to watch them, so I don't know who any of these people are. They are mysteries to me. You're just a yap machine? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I just don't know who you're talking about. Unpaid and still rambling. Free yaps at this economy? Great heavens. But it does sound like a fun concept for the show. Or for a show in general. Just like people make up personas based on how they got dressed. Turns to dust? Oh no! Hello, Sandal. Got a few less than before, I think. By the way, it seems reselling my phone definitely helped, but man, it went downhill so quick. It was bugging out. Oh, thank you, Light. Yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with things, I'm afraid. Is that fledgling shiny? No, it is not. I got tricked by my eyes and by the sun setting. Makes everything look beige. Another news I almost said Babel. No Babel. Gibble before phase 100? We shall see. We're still on phase 97. We've not had anything come through yet. It's been a little bit since our last shiny, but a little bit is only like 20. Sorry, cause lurking cause building house for Pokemon. No, that's fine, that's fine. I understand. What was yawning? Roaring. Something let out a big roar, and I didn't know what it was then. I think it was a Sandile. Hey, welcome back, Image. Hope you're doing good. We are still a bit short of phase 100. But as in, like, we're on phase 97 still. Time to get back to hunting. Gonna try and aim for an extra 500 extra encounters today. I said extra twice. Best of luck. Oh, time's about to reset. Night is about to fall onto Lego City. I can't instantly respawn. That Machop spawned me, like, frame 1. I want to respawn so I can have everything, all of the dirt piles in the first half. Talking about Lego you're planning on buying, the Death Star, can't wait for that. Nice. Which Death Star are you getting? Are you getting the large one? Listen to me, I'm talking like I know nothing, because I do. I'm. Which, is that like a new Death Star? The only Death Star I'm familiar with is the one that was like around when I was a kid. 40k points on the line. You need them? You need them back? Well, we have to wait for at least 3 more shinies. Are you gonna run? No worries, Alice. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you have a good rest of your day. There's a new one that released this year, $900, has 66 bags of, over 66 bags of Lego, 9,000 pieces. That sounds like a big one. Holy, 66 bags. And you're planning on getting that soon, I imagine. I hope it's a fun build for you. Oh, there's a hidden dirt up here. Hello. Ginger can't keep getting away with this. Ginger always wins the predictions. Except from that one time where he didn't. You keep winning, and you're getting it in summer. Probably gonna clash with Safari Week a bit, but you'll figure something out. You can. I was gonna say you can do 1 brick for every encounter if you really wanted to, or 1 piece for every encounter. Since it's 9,000 pieces, you can try and do that. What do you get first, the shiny or a finished Death Star? There could be a fun twist on Safari Week, but I don't know if you'd want to do both at the same time. They're both quite time-consuming. Also, I imagine that the Death Star will take up a lot of space to build. You're gonna need like a whole table free for that specifically. You need to join some of these community day hunts. Yeah, I've never done community day. I've never done Safari Week. Safari Week could be fun to do. I only have 1 console to do it on, but it could be fun to do. I have Emerald, so I could always give it a try in Emerald. But I don't have Fire Red, Leaf Green. 70 centimeters high and likely 50 in width. Yeah, that's a lot of space you need. $70 centimeters. Gosh. I remember when I was a kid, I had the Lego Jabba's ship with the Sarlacc pit. That was cool. That was a set I wanted for ages. I played with that thing a lot. That was like the only like big Lego set I had though. Even though you could argue it's probably medium sized. That was pretty nice. I enjoyed that. Not gonna lie, I've been craving Subway for the past week, but you ain't gonna pay for delivery. Are you gonna walk there? There is a new one for $500. Jeez, yeah, it wasn't that much when when I got it, but that was an older set, and I imagine probably smaller. It's only the ship now. Really? It's only the ship? It doesn't come with, like, the little side ship? And what have I forgotten? It's a separate set for the pit. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive Legos have gotten. You can't walk there? That's why I was asking, you're gonna walk there? I hadn't forgotten that. All you said is that you want Subway and you weren't gonna pay for delivery. We only had 5 that time, so time to reset. Reset time. No way of the sub. Oh, well done, Absol. Come on round to where you don't get caught. There we go. Alright, let's clear everything out. These last little bits. Oh yeah, and these guys as well. You can get rid of you. You're going to take a little bit more. There we go. I think that's it for this zone. Is there anyone I'm missing? No. Okay, I got everyone. Good. You thought the other part was a given? That's why I was confused. You only said you can't pay for, well, you only said you didn't want to pay for delivery. Not that you weren't going to pay for the food itself. Yeah, delivery is so expensive. It costs so much money just to get, like, some food delivered to you. I remember during, while I was at uni, I had a bunch of, like, on nights I was, like, really busy working. I had food delivered to me, and it was, like, it'd be so expensive in comparison. And I'd be like, huh, why don't I just, like, walk to the shops? Like, it takes, like, an extra 10 minutes, but it's so much, like, cheaper. Although there was a problem where I would get hounded a lot by the homeless people around the area. Because I would try to give to the homeless early on, and then they clocked that I was giving, so they would start chasing me down and hounding me for more. So I eventually stopped feeling comfortable going outside of my flat at uni. By the way, they already respawned. You could get a pizza. The delivery is usually combined, but you'll think about it. They chased you? Yeah, they would look out for me. They'd be like, oh, hey, that's the guy. Let's go after him. And some of them would corner me. I got fleeced for £50 once. And that was the moment where I was like, you know, I'm just not going to go to that part of the city anymore. That's alright. Long time ago now, pre-pandemic. I mean, you know how I am when it comes to, like, being in public. But yeah, I became a target. Yeah, just because I was trying to do something nice, but I learned my lesson. Can't do stuff nice anymore. A target no more, mainly because I no longer live there. But I did eventually stop. Like, I had some people approach me and I was like, nah, I can't do anymore. Yeah, no, I didn't know at the time. I was in, like, I was pretty young, like, 19. 19, 20. So, yeah. I didn't know any better at the time. I was just like, I'm helping! And then it became a huge problem for me. I'd get chased and then fleeced and cornered. Yeah. It's a tough lesson to learn, expensive lesson to learn, but I mean, oh well. I've learned it at least. And it's a whole lot worse in like London. Where I went to uni, it was starting to get pretty bad. It's a lot worse in London right now. At uni, not even at a night out. Yeah. Lessons learned. Gotta get streetwise somehow. Major cities are wild, yeah. I'm not gonna go any more into the topic because then it will go a bit too much into politics. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about shinies. Email. Good one. Oh, we got quite a few more this time actually. I wonder why. Curious. I know we just reset the area pretty recently, but we did. It suddenly went down again. I don't know what it is with the spots I have, but it's very inconsistent. Nightbot spamming? How dare you, Nightbot? Oh, all those guys just spawned in. Get this bot out of here. Bots in chat? No way. No way we're already down to 5 again. I just reset this area. We're getting a little unlucky with our spawns. Am I gonna need to reset it again? I might have to. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. It's already whittled down a lot. Oh no, we got 7. We got 7. No, wait, that is still 6, right? Yeah, that's still 6. I counted the same one twice. I'm getting bad luck with these. I seem to keep getting the reserves that don't want to add in any extras. Because like the outsides are really scarce on the right-hand side, at least. But I can see 6. I can see 6 right now. Yeah, after that, 7. There we go. That's the 7th one. 7 is good. Very good. Also, give me a second. I'm actually a little peckish. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. Let me send out Trubbish. We can take a look at Trubbish for a bit. Why don't you? Alright, enjoy looking at Trubbish. I'll be back very shortly. Wait. Hello, I'm back. Oh, just in time for the end of the day, it seems. Almost. I got myself some bread. I'm gonna be snacking on some bread. I haven't actually eaten any of it yet. I also made myself a cow feet. Which I also have not drunk any of yet. Did you like Trubbish and its endless singing? A lot of items on the ground. That fletchling? That's a shiny fletchling. Hello. Got a shiny in a while. Just drop off Binde. What are we gonna call it next? Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, W more, W less than. That's your name. There we go. Your name is W less than. And we have completed the whole sign. That is the end of this sign. There's nothing else on this sign that we can name it after. Is there anything in here that we can do? Not a whole lot. There's magazines in it. I never actually took a look in here before. They got postcards. They got books. They got magazines. They got bottles. Alright. That's phase 90. We're on phase 98 now. So, we're getting closer and closer to that phase 100. No more sign names? Yeah, we've run out of sign names. I can see if I can fit in the longer part. There is a long part on that sign which I haven't done yet. So maybe that can be the next one. Ooh, a Pokeball. The day is about to reset right now. How many mounts do we still have? We got 1, 2, already 3 on this side. I'm seeing at least 7. That's good. Oh, I'm seeing at least 8. Never mind. That was 1 over there that moved over here. Alright, that was 7 total. We just happened to have one that wanted to move over. Well, because this this wild zone is exactly like, I think 80 meters long. So you can move over mounds if you really, really want to. Ooh, this might be 6, this one. Or maybe 7? I don't know, I wasn't counting. Oh, hello. Surprise normal from the bushes. Secret normal. I'm hoping we get the Skibble today. I've dedicated a lot of time, well, I've allocated a lot of time today so that I can shiny hunt for the Skibble. To see if I can get it. I hope I do. Okay, that was a lot less that time. Oh, don't want that. I need to zoom in on the map a little bit. I'm so zoomed out, it makes it hard to actually reach it. Like, I overshoot it all the time. Let's see. This might be a... Yeah, this is 6. We have lost number 7. Number 7 is... Never mind, number 7's right there. I found it! Hello, number 7. Ow. Has that second fletchling respawned yet? No. Second fletchling still missing. Never to be seen again. Okay, that one was definitely a lot less. I think that was 5. Oh, we're gonna have to reset it again. Alright. Everyone say goodbye to all the beings that lived here. Let's clear these all out. Get rid of all you. Why do you spawn in there? Get rid of you. We can get rid of you as well. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Alright, Night Slash. Alright, let's get rid of all the Sandal. Oh, secret Drilbers. 2 secret Drilbers. Both looking the same direction longingly. Okay, and the second fletchling has shown up. Alright, let's see. Is there any background shinies? None in there? That Weedle's still normal. I'm convinced that Weedle's outside of the spawn range. It feels like it wouldn't be, but I guess it is. Like, just barely. Because this Trubbish here is within the spawn range. I guess the Weedle would have to spawn, like, directly in those bushes, maybe, or a bit closer. Anyway, no shiny here. No background shiny for this one. We head back. We wait for the respawn of the dirt. I'm taking a cheeky bite of my bread, and I notice I missed a Numel. Damn. Back we go. Sorry, I bit into some crust on the bread. Oh! I need a drink. Spawn in all these guys. We got a lot this time around. Look at this. I chose the one way that didn't have any. To be fair, that way doesn't have much either. Only the one in the middle. Oh, sorry, 2. 2 in the middle. We've learned a lot about how Wild Zone 8 works by doing this. Like, I had no idea that you could just increase the amount of Drillbur or Gibble that could spawn. It's strange, but it's cool. Hello, Machop. We still only had like a very small amount of I was about to say alpha, of shiny Machops. Like, I think we've had maybe 3 total, 3 or 4 total. I feel like we would have had a lot more considering they're guaranteed to spawn in every time. Like, we're guaranteed to see 2. And we've only had about 3 shiny. It took ages for the first one to show up. Oh, the dawn of a new day. Good morning. Does a new day bring a shiny? Let's find out. Let's also get away before that Machop notices us. I like being able to escape. Alright, let's see. The answer is probably no. But we'll see. We'll see. Tomato. I wonder if they'll ever add, like, new berries again. I mean, we've occasionally gotten some new berries, but it would be interesting if we got even more new berries, because berries are like, you know, they exist. They were always sort of like the mechanic where the game would actively, like, make fun of you if you were interested in berries. I don't know, it'll be interesting if we had, like, proper, like, berry farms again in future games. Like how you could in Hoenn, you could grow berries. Or at least, like, a way to collect berries a bit more consistently. There's a lot of berries in Pokemon. I remember the first ever themed shiny hunt I ever did, actually, this was before I even considered doing, like, YouTube and streaming and stuff, was in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because in that game they had an event where they were bringing back 5 special berries that weren't previously available in the game. So I decided to do a shiny hunt after Pokemon that matched the color palettes of the of those 5 berries. One of them for the Roap berry, I went for Xurkitree, which I did at the end of the hunt. It was a nice one to finish the hunt with, I will say. It was nice, and I got it at 2,000, which is full odds. I got at full odds for that game. So I got it at about 50% of the odds, which is really lucky. But I enjoy doing that. That's how I sort of got into doing that. I definitely want to do another themed shiny hunt again, though. I haven't done one for a while. As I mentioned earlier, the Donkey Kong Bonanza one was the last one I did, and that was before my channel really started popping off. I think so. I need to look through. I don't remember the orders so much. You got the funny tree? Yeah, I got the Christmas tree. Hooray! Let me take a look. When did I upload that Donkey Kong Bonanza themed shiny hunt? It was the video before I did ruining Mega Pokemon in Spore. So it was the video I uploaded before I had an extremely popular upload. So that's currently sitting at 2.7 thousand views, which is like for before I had Mega Pokemon in Sport, that was really good for me. At the moment, 2.7 is like, it's not great for me, but that's pretty good. But I'm looking forward to getting this Gibble video finished and published. I've enjoyed doing this hunt, and I've enjoyed editing what I've got so far. I've not finished all the editing, because also I've got today's stream as well. And I realized I didn't touch last stream yet. So I gotta go through that. But it's a fun one to get through. And then after that, I gotta scratch my brain. I gotta think, what do I want to do next? For theme shiny hunts, I was thinking about doing it, because previously it was all in Scarlet and Violet. But I was thinking about doing it all in across different games. But then again, Scarlet and Violet just has most Pokemon in it already. It's something I got to think about, because Legends EA is like, it's got a very limited amount of Pokemon in it. I mean, I could try and see if I can do a theme shiny hunt fully within Legends EA. I just don't want to do any ideas which I think are, like, done to death. I know this, I mean, I just did a shiny in every wild zone. That was fun to do. In a way, that's a themed hunt. I guess that's kind of a themed hunt, in a sense. But I just did one in every wild zone, and I know that idea has been done a lot, but it was one I was genuinely interested in trying out, and I had a lot of fun doing that one. I know a lot of people are doing shiny hunting every mega, but for me, I feel like if I was to do something that large in one hunt and try and do it quickly, it would just instantly I'd lose interest. It would burn me out a lot. I like doing more manageable hunts rather than going like, I'm going to get 40 shiny targets now, hooray! I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do 2 Gibble again. I haven't even gotten 1 Gibble yet. I gotta scratch my brain. But I know that I want to do Cobblemon soon. I want to do some more Pokopia streams every once in a while. They're going to be more progress check streams, I guess. You won't see all of my progress in Pokopia on stream. It'll just be like, hey, I played for a while offline, here's where I'm at now, let's mess around a little bit. Oh, shiny Sandile. Why would you do that? We are now on phase 99. Alright, let's take this guy out of here. You can go there. Your name is Vui, because that's the noise you make. Let's save the progress there. Let me just double check. I'm definitely on 99. So this here would be 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Okay, we're currently on phase 99. We're looking for our 99th shiny. Oh, I didn't reset. I needed to reset. Another Sandile. Hooray. How many spawns do we have at the moment? I wonder if we got any more because I caught that Sandile. Although I'm currently only seeing 6. Preferably it'd be a little more than 6, but oh well. It definitely fluctuates. Like, it fluctuates between 6 and 8. But we're getting sort of like a frequent pattern of it going downwards very quickly. Like, as soon as we hit 5 dirt piles on the ground, that's not enough. We need more. Yeah, again 6. I guess we're getting a consistent 6 now. Hello, Alpha. Double Alpha. Triple Alpha. Ooh. Bread maker. The normal with a job? Crazy. The normal quit. No. This is significantly less. Only 5, only 5. Right, let's knock them out. Time to reset the world. Alright, let's check on background shinies again. Because this wild zone is being a little meaner to me today. I don't know why specifically today it's dropping a lot of the dirt piles a lot quicker than the others. The other days. There we go. Is that everything? No. I see you. Okay, now... Ooh. I was about to say that's everything. That's not. We had a reserve spawn in. Hey, buddy. You... Get up. Thank you. Oh, and of course these guys. I forgot about them. Alright, now that should be good. Apart from this one random normal. Hello. And this other random normal. Alright. Now let's check on everything. No Spinnerack. Abra. No Abra. We would have heard it by now. Nothing from these guys. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's respawn back to 8. Gonna take another cheeky bite of my bread while we wait for the dirt. Why is there another normal? I thought I knocked them all out. Oh. Man, this bread good. Alright, let's see. Any respawned yet? Oh, literally just now. Let us chat, shall we? Hello. Hello. Yeah, nice amount of spawns hit. I haven't checked on the Fletchling for a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be shiny, and it is not. No, no, no. The one thing I will say about this hunt is that I did this to have a break from hunting in Mega Dimensions. After this one, I'm definitely down to hunt in Mega Dimensions again. Did it already? The amount of spawns already went down. That's crazy. Yeah, the only downside to the space-time distortions. The only downside to the hyperspace distortions, not space-time distortions, that's Legends Arceus. But the only downside to the space-time distortions is that there is a timer. And that sucks. Nintendo Sorry patched just you. I don't know what that means. Did they patch my game? They sent me a patch that removed shiny Gibbles from specifically me. And I want a quick Mega Dimension shiny. I just don't want to go phase 100 on every target. For fun though, after we get the shiny Gibble from here, I am going to do a Mega Dimension Gibble hunt. This just show how much quicker it is. Yeah, Nintendo be trolling me. They really do. It's like over 100... well, we're on phase 99 right now. We're looking for our 99th shiny. We're soon going to be on phase 100 if, again, it's something I don't want. And again, the dirt piles on the ground are being really mean to me. They're not spawning in as much as they should be today. I don't know why, but we're dropping down to like 5 dirt piles very quickly. I don't know what's happening differently today compared to other days. But I will use the opportunity to knock out some, so hopefully they can spawn a bit better. So let's knock out this one. Let's leave the zone, wait for them to fully despawn. There we go, and let's try again. I'm hoping that gives us slightly more spawns, but it feels like we're already down to 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're already down to 5. I just reset the area. That is actually crazy that we're already back down to 5. I don't know what's with the game. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not done that any other time that I've been shiny hunting here. Okay, now I see 6. I see 7 now. Okay. Slightly better. Let's also knock out this guy. Because we don't need that. Yeah, it really does feel like this wild zone is constantly adapting to just mess with me as soon as I get a rhythm. That and also not give me a gibble. Considering everyone that I've spoken to about it so far have been like, oh, are you trying for an alpha gibble? Is that why it's taking so long? And I'm like, nope. Just a regular gibble. I just want a regular shiny gibble. It doesn't need to be an alpha. Just a gibble. That is all. Whoops. Yeah, I might have to reset the zone again. That was another 5. What was that 6? I keep seeing that extra drill burr in the corner of my eye, and I'm always like, was that 6 or 5? Let's try. So this is 3. Okay, we got 6. 6 we can deal with. We'll make it work. We'll give it a try. Where do all these dirt piles go? Why would they ruin it for me? Yeah, still 6. We had a hidden one there. I thought it was 5 for a second, but no, there was a hidden one behind bush. Behind some tall grass. Remember tall grass from Pokémon? Wow, what a mechanic. I wonder where it is nowadays. It is crazy to think that the age of wild encounters is kind of over. Of like random encounters, sorry. I mean, these are still random encounters, but I mean, like, just walking through tall grass and being like, Pokemon would like to battle, and all that. I liked how Sword and Shield did it because it was like a mix of both. It'd be interesting if those come back at any point, but I think they're done with that now. I think the series as a whole has evolved past it. I mean, when was the last time you saw a Repel? We don't have Repels anymore. We don't need them. Pokemon has changed to the point where you can just avoid the Pokemon physically in the overworld. Hello, Camerupt. We've not had that Camerupt be shiny for ages, by the way. I'm kind of surprised. In the first few days, that was like the most common shiny I was getting. Which is really weird to think about, but yeah, Alpha Camerupt was like super common for me. By the end of the second day of trying this this shiny hunt, I had 3 shiny Alpha Camerupt. And also, it was, well, I was going to say it's the first shiny I had. It's technically the first and second at the same time because it spawned in simultaneously with these with the first shiny of this hunt, which was a Numel. So I went to go get that Numel. I turn around and then there's shiny Alpha Camerupt just chilling. Just saying hello. Yeah, not going a whole lot right now. Soon, perhaps? Not gonna lie, I thought I'd be on phase 100 by now. We've gone into a little bit of a shiny drought. Just a teeny tiny bit. Just an incy-wincy bit. We are getting low spawns again, though, so I'm going to have to reset again. Yeah, that was 5 that time. Once more, we reset. Also, I got something... Oh, man, I got something in my eye, painfully. What just landed in there? Ouch. Alright, knock out all these guys, please. Oh, I targeted the wrong thing. Come on. Why can't you go and attack it? Absol, what are you doing? There we go. Also, I need this guy dead. Bye-bye. I need you gone as well. And there's a Krokorok near here that I saw. I also need to get rid of. There's Sandal here. Oh, we're resetting. Day reset. Oh, I need to send Absol back out. I completely forgot I need to do that. There we go. Get rid of these everlasting normal, which always seem to have at least one left over. Was that everything? I think that's everything then. No! I see you! Oh wait, no, never mind. It was the same normal again. Right, let's check on background shinies. Let's see if we got any. I can hear the alpha, but that doesn't usually mean anything. No Spinarak. Any Absol? Absol? Any Abra? I was thinking Absol because I got one in my party. Hey, we got chance for Tramper as well. Ooh. No shiny here. Right. And the fletchling be normal. Let's just wait again. I thought I muted when I went to take a bite of that bread. But my button did not activate. No, no, no. Unless I was muted that entire time and I unmuted just then. Hopefully that's not the case. I thought I was talking the whole time. Look at all these spawns. I was talking? Okay, great. Oh, yeah, we're getting a lot of spawns coming in. No muted. Okay, that's good. In hindsight, I should probably have eaten my bread before coming back to stream. Because all I've been doing is looking at it and being hungry. I'm like, oh, I want to eat another slice, but I don't want to make a noise on stream. I should have scuffed it down earlier. But no, I ruined this one. There we go. Getting a lot spawning on this upper half. Look at that. 5 up here. Although I think I despawned one of the ones that was at the bottom. Yeah, I definitely did. Because we only have... Oh no, we have... Oh wow. I guess going round spawns a lot more because we had 9 that time. 10. You know what? Going around the whole thing spawns more. Here's something new we learnt about Wild Zone 8 today. It's very cold. It is so cold today. But I also just looked outside. It's also very dark now. Yeah, it's only 6 p.m. But still. Yeah, it seems more spawn in when I walk around the whole thing. I was only doing the first half before because I thought it was more efficient, but we seem to be getting a lot more. Look at that. We get so much more when we just walk around the whole thing. Wild Zone 8's so weird. Why does it do this? Hello? It's because you're loading them? I guess so. I thought it was fine the other way. But I didn't know otherwise, and no one mentioned otherwise. You gotta mention, you gotta wake up the buried ones first. Gotcha. Yeah, I just didn't know. I wasn't aware. But we get so many now. Look at that. There's more over there. More are spawning in. Better chances. But that does also mean that we're slowly spawning in more Pidgeys. Which reminds me, we have not checked the Pidgeys for a while. We should probably go check on them in a second. Yeah, look how many we got right now. We got so many. Yeah, spawn in all those, and then let's go check on the Pidgeys like good old times. Remember the Pidgeys? Remember the fletchling? We've not checked on this for a few days. Still not shiny. Not gonna bother with Dratini because Dratini is out of reach. Big Gibble. Yeah, even more are spawning at the bottom now. Look at that. Even more spawning down there. I'm gonna leave them because if they're shiny, they'll come back and we'll know. Heartbreaking. The most optimal method you thought you found was actually even more inoptimal than the one before. If only I knew this. Oh well. We're doing pretty good on this, at least. Definitely getting more than 5 dirt piles per wild zone now. Like a decent amount. We just got 10. This was 10 in this reset. Number 10. Woohoo! I'm so happy about this information. Alright. The hunt can only get better from here. Look at that. It can only get better. We're spawning in so much more now. I think with that knowledge, I'm going to end stream here for a bit. Because it's coming up to dinner, I'm going to go eat dinner. And then I'm going to come back afterwards and we will do a bit more. So thanks everyone for sticking around so far. Keep an eye out for the continuation of the stream in about like 1 to 2 hours. We shall see. Let me pause the timer before I forget. I got to pause it. There we go. Chomp. Yeah, nice big chomp. Anyway, I'll see you guys shortly-ish. Thanks for coming by. See ya. I need actually OBS open. There we go. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye-bye.